Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try to not talk too much. I don't think I'm gonna jump into Cyberpunk someday soon. I don't know. Kind of waiting for a release, update release for. I think it's the last one maybe, but that could take maybe even late of this year. You never know. So, because I want to restart the game, playing a little bit different, and see with what the last two patches have actually done in the game, because they put some new stuff and they improved some, plus I want to kind of play a little bit different, from the start, and with a different character and different maybe weapons, or I don't know how you call it. Never mind, whatever. But yeah. Oh shit, sorry. What the fuck is that? Sorry. Sorry. Very sorry. I pressed on the wrong button. I don't know why that thing doesn't just. Well, we pick up a new trailer. I don't know where this is going. 400 something, whatever. I take like random kind of. Yeah, but it's kind of like a bug when you're looking down, but I think it's only when you're starting the game. Because after a while, it doesn't just appear. It doesn't appear anymore. Only if you look down when you are here in this camera mode. Yeah. Yeah, that needs to be a little bit fixed. Those lights, I don't like. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't keep that settings with tutorial. Why it always throw me the tutorial here. We done 10,000 kilometers. Over 10,000 kilometers. So we achieved that trophy. It's not broken, it's working. Because I thought maybe, what the heck, maybe it's broken or something. I don't know, could happen, but no, they work. So then we have one next achievement trophy, which we have left. I think it's 50. No, it's 100,000. Oh my god. I think I play quite a lot. Only with this truck. I play much more before. I don't even know if I have totally how I played in this game. I have like 100,000. So that's the next trophy, 100,000 kilometers. And guess what? That's another one, which is 500,000 kilometers. Yeah. I don't know. You need to be kind of like, you need to have a wheel and probably nothing else to play or interested to play. Have too much time on yourself and really be like, I don't know, fanatic about this game, which I'm not. I love this game, but I'm not like, I don't think I'm gonna do those. Not only anytime soon, but probably ever. And because if I achieve those, I have the platinum ones. So yeah, that's cool. I know they're gonna put more new stuff, and yeah, I find this game chilling. I don't know. I just try to jump to different games, or to play some old games. There's some of them I didn't actually finish. Many of them I finished, but many of them I didn't finish. A couple of them didn't finish, and some of them I didn't even start to playing them. So, but I just don't feel like getting into that. Now driving. Do we need lights or no? I don't know. Yeah, there's another truck and logistics, which is, I saw how it looks on Switch. Or should I go? Go 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 before they hit us. Stop. 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 Cool. I'll go 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 go. Sorry. Go down. I don't want to pay it in fine. So I don't know. Yeah, truck and logistics. I don't know. Looks interesting. I heard the map is not big. It's not small either. Don't get me wrong. Emergency brake. I heard it's the map is pretty okay, but it's not like it's not too big, you know. But it's not. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff to do. Maybe it's still in alpha, I think, right now. It was not released. I think it was released on Switch. To be honest, doesn't look too bad on Switch. But that means on PS4 it will look better. Definitely, and especially on PS5 because it's coming on the consoles and both consoles. So it's coming on PS4 and PS5. And it's coming on the old Xbox and the Xbox. So well, it looks kind of interesting, to be honest, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. Probably in the beginning is not actually gonna be it's gonna have like, I don't know, 30 hours. No, what the heck? I don't know how many hours to play. I don't know. You know, it's gonna be like a game. It's gonna be bigger and better than Truck Driver. And looks good. It's definitely better than Truck Driver. The problem is, it's just gonna be released. What the heck is going on? What the heck is... Oh, there we go. I don't know why that was stuck. Like the cruiser was totally stuck. Didn't want to accelerate. Okay. Because normally the cruiser doesn't stop. Once you press acceleration, it's gonna change. But it's kind of like stuck. So I need to press like to brake or whatever. So I take in random all these missions, because that way it's gonna be kind of boring, you know. I mean, I didn't press on the cruiser. What the heck is going on? So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. The problem is they're gonna put stuff with time. They're gonna put some stuff with time. So I don't know. Anyway, who's interested in kind of like truck games? There's definitely something to get on, especially on PS4, because let's be honest, there's not many more on them. Truck Driver is, even if they release that new thing, I don't think it's gonna, you know, I don't think too many people are gonna play it, to be honest. Some of them probably gonna buy the DLC, definitely, like that. They're gonna play that for a while, but yeah, you know, after a while, I think we're because that's probably the last update you're probably gonna get. But in the other hand, with these games on the road and the new one, I think it's the same. Is it the same team who worked on them? Maybe, I think so. Probably, because they work on the farm bus too. Yeah, they're doing much of these games. So I have I think it's gonna be good. I like the map and everything. It's still a fantasy map kind of thing, same like in Truck Driver, but it looks better. It's a little bit more better down, and it's definitely bigger. It's probably like both maps together, even bigger than that. What Truck Driver it offers you with the DLC. I think it's even bigger than that. Welcome to the stream. Plus there's some extra things you can do there. I don't know. I think people enjoy it, and I think they're gonna put some more things into the game in the future. I think that's gonna be for sure, because they're just gonna release that, and it's on all consoles, NPC and old Xbox, new Xbox, PS5, Switch. And I think it's gonna have cross-play. It's gonna be online too, so single player, but co-op and online too is gonna be at the same time, and it's gonna be cross-play. So I think it's gonna be fun if you want another Truck Driver pretty soon. It's already released on Switch, so nothing gonna take too long until it's coming on consoles now. I think first it's gonna come on PCs, then on consoles. Yeah, some other type of game to chill and probably, have some fun. Yeah, we done 10,000k with this truck. Kilometers, 10,000. Now we're gonna go for 100,000. I don't know. I'm not going for those. I kind of wanted to see if I can achieve 10,000, because I know that one I can achieve. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna play these games for long. I mean, I wish to play, but there's other games too. I don't know. Maybe someday, who knows. I don't even know where I'm going now. I like to pick random mission. I kinda pick up the first mission coming up, because I've been everywhere. Don't want to just sit and think about where to go. So yeah, just pick up the first one. Doesn't matter where it is. If it's long, short, I don't care. Till now the last two was like 400 something. Pretty, it's kind of like medium. In general, I think the longest one are almost 900 kilometers. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you cannot stream with, I don't know, some music in the background. Like, I would like to listen to Spotify music. I don't tell me there's freaking something stuck. I think they got stuck here. This shit can happen. It's not the first time. Fuck. Go. I don't give a shit if I hit, because I know, yeah, there's a problem here. I hope I don't kick that guy. It doesn't matter. We didn't take damage. That's good. Now, because that way they're coming more cars, they're gonna block me there. I need to. Maybe you can receive the truck. This in general doesn't happen often, but when it's happening, it's kind of. I think we can just save the game, go to restarted. Like I said, I could go back to menu and come back, or reset the truck. No, it's freaking raining. Anyway, we didn't take any damage and get out of that bullshit. But that thing, it's kind of happened from time to time. It's probably the third time when that thing's happened. So, okay, I kind of played for a while. Doesn't happen every day. I don't know, but it can happen sometimes. Come on, let's put the wipers and there's some lights. Graphics. I like the last update. The last update was pretty good. Okay, in general, yeah, the customization one was really nice, definitely, but this one like really fixed the game with the new AI. Yeah, I know it's still broken. It's still like AI sometimes. Still some issues and problems, but it's definitely much better than before. And there's more cars and they kind of changing the lanes here and just a little bit smarter, but a little bit, because in general they're still stupid. Probably this is never gonna be fixed. The AI issues, they're probably always gonna have some issues from time to time. They're still gonna fix, probably in the next update, some more fixes, bugs and fixes, definitely, but yeah. We're gonna see new trucks for new trucks. I think it's Iveco, DAF, Renault, and I don't know. I don't know. There's one more. Which I don't. But anyway, there are four new trucks. They put some new slots too on the trucks and trailers. And I think there's a new trailer which is gonna be like, yeah, the fuel container. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna improve a little bit the game. What I really like in this, like I said the last time in the stream, the best is to make like a mission system where you can get some rewards with time, and without just money and stuff like that, but like rewards, I don't know, some things to customize your truck or some cool stuff, I don't know, something, not just a couple of them or something like that. Having like a mission, kind of like a truck driver a little bit, something like that, I don't know, so make it more interesting. Maybe even multiplayer, kind of, you can see some other people on your map and join. It should be kind of cool. So in that case you can actually like do one of these run with some friends or some other people. With friends, I don't think so. I don't play. But yeah, if because the people they probably gonna join. They probably gonna join automatically. Some of them in the map, or I don't know. And I don't know if you need to join, or I don't know how that things, but probably you're gonna need to play like on multiplayer. That thing. So not sure. Yeah, whatever, but in general, like maybe you can chat with people and maybe you can do the same run with them together from point A to B. It's kind of cool, you know, because you're driving at the same time with somebody else, with a real person at the same time. I think it's kind of cool. And especially it should be like a crossover at the same time too. But yeah, the graphics looks better on the game. I think I don't know, they're just a little bit more kind of. I don't think there are more cars or new cars. I think they're just changing. They have more different colors, stuff like that, like the traffic. I think it's just a little bit more variation actually. I think this van is like a white van too, because yeah, this yellow was like before. It's still here. Then you have a white van, which I don't think it was before. So they kind of put different colors on the cars. They have more colors. And the model of the cars, they kind of look like there is more variety. But, actually, kind of, yeah, I saw that. Not like a big deal. It didn't put like new vehicles on the, but I kind of like I saw it actually. I think that's the case. I think some other cars too. They kind of done the same. They probably been in 2 or 3 colors now. They come in 4 or 5 colors. Which is cool. What the heck is going on with it's always like that. And that's kind of cool because they don't like, before they all kind of go really fast. That's it, like everybody's overpass you. Now you can actually overpass them sometimes. There's many times I overpass them, many times. Trucks and buses and they kind of, you can go together with them kind of on the same level kind of thing, which is kind of cool. Because before that everybody just overpassed you and just keeping their line, and I think even the traffic was less traffic. It's kind of feel a little bit too much, like I don't know, kind of dead on the roads, a little bit too simple to. Now it's feel a little bit more alive with the AI actually. It's a small improvement. I think it's quite big, which makes the game much better. There's still in some situation when you want to go out from parking or something, they still kind of like stop very close to you. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's kind of still there. Some issues. Sometimes they bump in my back, like driving like normally. I don't stop or driving too slow, or I didn't done it, and I keep my line. But yeah, sometimes it's not often. But I think it was in the curve actually, it not happened. But I keep my line pretty well, so there was nothing on that. I don't think it was many lines. It was just one big line to the curves. Just yeah, sometimes don't see you actually when you're going parallel with them at the same time. Some of the trucks they're gonna use the sign lights, and actually they're gonna try to get on your line, like you are not even there. He's not gonna see you. Then you're gonna need to push the brake pretty fast. You can actually see them because they're gonna go slowly. They're gonna go slowly. It's not because there was like 2 roads goes into one. It was like they have a bunch of space. They just decided to cut me off for no reason. So yeah, I kind of like saw that it's kind of going close, and I go to more to the right side, still coming, and I saw, oh, this motherfucker is gonna cross me off. Then I just pull the brake. It's happening a couple of times, but I kind of know that. I'm kind of careful when I'm going with the big. That thing can happen actually. Welcome to the stream. I see this stream. I don't know. I had like 111 views. I never had like something. It was like 3 hours ago when I put the stream. So what the heck? There are 111 people watching this in just 3 hours when I put the. It was kind of like I don't think I have like on videos like for 1 year or on No Man's Sky or some other games which were actually got some views, and other shorter videos that I've done that actually was pretty good. But no, I'm not about the views, but I just looked and I said, what the heck was this? Is this something wrong? I don't know. But that was weird. That was weird. Yeah, no, some other streamers like they get that like anytime, anything is good. It's not about that. It's kind of interesting that because I kind of realized that this game actually have lots of. I think we have lots of streaming, but I have like many people watching this, which is kind of, yeah, I actually watch some streaming with this video, and even truck driver. Not too much anymore, but because it's kind of dead. But I have like I watched quite a lot from time to time when I was a little bored, didn't have nothing to do. There's a couple of streamers. Well, sometimes just watch randomly. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Don't know, but it's kind of weird. It's kind of boring after a while, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I watch like 20, 30 minutes of some streaming. But it was kind of weird, like 111 viewers in like no time, kind of. That was fun. Yeah. How much is this gonna rain? I don't know. How we doing is 6 hours. Maybe we're gonna do a stop here. Yeah, why not? Just do one. Stop. Drink some Coke and you know, cause kind of thirsty. Just it earlier. Okay, great. Yeah, this is my, I done a couple of customizations. I don't know. I kind of like this aqua kind of thing. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this blue. It was a long time ago when I done this, but I have like many times kind of tried to. This one is kind of, it's not so much pixelated. Some of them were very pixelated. Some of them are kind of paragon. And yeah, I kind of like the colors. They kind of look cool. I didn't want to put like red, orange, and black, you know, kind of very. I want to make it a little bit different. The flame. So it looks pretty cool. I like to see more customization and some probably even inside customization, like small stuff. Should be kind of cool that we kind of need to do some missions. Because in general, like everything what they drop in this game is like, yeah, they're just go and buy it. Because everybody have the money. So the only thing what you're gonna do is like putting the trailer and start doing the run. It's not like you need to work a little bit, like you know, it's better if you need to unlock first before you buy it. Since you're unlocking that, doing like, I don't know, submissions or something. I think that should be more interesting and people will play even more. Because just going to the store and buy it is gonna be kind of boring. Yeah, this is a really cool trailer. I really like it. Looks good. It's different. Yeah, looks really well. The other one's gonna look really cool, but yeah, this one takes the cake. I think it's more cooler trailer, kind of in the game. Yeah, I like the Devil Pickup Gun. It's not really my thing, but it's kind of cool. The animation, I like that. It was kind of cool. I actually played quite a lot. It's really mostly the money kind of. It's kind of cool. I like it, but you know. And then what you have more, yeah, the containers going from center upper Germany. They cannot go everywhere. That kind of sucks in a way. And then what do you have? I don't know. Yeah, I have the normal kind, but you can do the different trucks like Gigaliner. I have all the trucks in it. Don't have any reason to play this for money, or I have 200. How much? 2 millions? Yeah. I have over 2 millions and nothing to buy. Somebody done? Are you still gonna? Yeah, he finished that. Yeah, I'm gonna assign these guys. No, this guy didn't finish. I wait until everybody's done, so I can assign them all at the same time. I kind of like this. Once is you see when everybody is doing this, cause yeah, I can see through mail, but it's not like. Now I know like this guy didn't finish yet. So the only thing is when you're pressing on this, I would like to put on the map to show exactly over that person. That should be a little bit more helpful than zooming out the map, going in the town, in the hometown. When because actually I send them to Mission or North, and then from there to come back to whatever it is, my garage, home, Hanover. Yeah. So now that everybody's there, but I don't like going there to Hanover like in the map, for example here, and then going back here, you know, and assign those guys. When you can just press up on each and put automatically there, you know, like and then you can just assign them, or and that should become a little bit more helpful because they improve all this menu with time. You know, in the vehicles you couldn't rotate those and zoom in, zoom out. You couldn't do that before, so they actually improved that in the last. So small things, you know. So like this kind of like a manager kind of thing. It's kind of cool. Even if you don't need the drivers, it's still probably kind of fun to have at least 3 of them, so you can assign them to mission just when you are on the break and stuff like that. Because I'm not doing it for, I don't keep those guys for the money exactly, but probably I'm gonna fire a couple of them, but I'm still gonna have at least 3 of them just to, you know, as a manager. It's kind of cool to make the game a little bit less boring, kind of, in a way. No, excuse me. I feel distracted. I forgot. That's actually not important. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep just a little bit here. Maybe this rain gonna disappear. Kinda like nighttime, to be honest. There was a couple of people here. You know, on PS4 there was probably only people in the game. Now they kind of like, whoa, take it easy. Now they took them out. Oh, like, so if it's gonna stop. No. Oh? It's not like in truck driver. Sometimes even there, if you sleep, it doesn't stop. But in general, most of the time, it kinda does. But not all the time. Nah, it's still gonna rain for a while. At least if I sleep one more time, it's gonna finish for sure. But yeah, nah. It is what it is. We're gonna drive a little bit like this. Yeah, I kind of prefer scanning a little bit. I still have one of these semi-trailers here. I have a bunch of trailers and just parts. Just in case I want to change the truck or the trailers. But I'm gonna just keep playing with it, so I don't know, in general. But I'm still gonna play with other trailers, other trucks. If they put in the new ones, but for a while, a little bit, just with each of them. But later I'm still gonna move on this only for that freaking trophy, which, you know. That's kind of shit. Let's be honest. That's kind of bullshit. That the trophy, those trophies, like, because they're so. It's not. I don't know. 500. It's like 50,000. It's 500,000. It's 500,000 kilometers. That's crazy. That's a lot. And I don't like it because they put not to just travel with any truck. Is just with one single truck, which that's kind of dumb. That's gonna be like sticking with this truck only, and now because you have four, like I did it in that, but having like four more new trucks, you kind of want to play with those, and I'm definitely gonna play with, but I cannot just change them from time to time. It's just yeah, I can play for a while just to see how they look in that. And even if I like some of them more, kind of in a way, still I'm not gonna be able, because, well, I have the most kilometers done with this one, so I'm gonna need still driving this for a long period. But yeah, just if you want the trophies, but I don't know, 500,000, that's a lot. Probably I'm never gonna achieve that thing. Like, it's not a big deal, but it's kind of like, I don't know. I think I kind of done it wrong in a way. It should be with any trucks. It should be better kind of thing and a little bit more easier to achieve. Because until now, I should have definitely much more. So I don't know. It is what it is. It's daytime. Finish the. I'm not your box. Like my. Driving time. So many buttons to push here. On brake. I don't know. I kind of like this one. I played on the controller. I played on the wheel too. Not this game, but I play other games on the wheel. Especially on the PS3, I have a bunch of racing games. I play all of them with the wheel. It just doesn't work on this. I just didn't want to buy a wheel. I don't know. I know it's much better. I know I have played. I know, especially this driving sims. Especially, oh my god! Hope I don't take any damage. Yeah, this happened a couple of times. It's still in the game. It happens many times. Sometimes you can take even damage on the trailer because of that, but luckily we didn't. It's not a big issue, it's not a big deal, but when you take the damage on it's kind of like, you know, sometimes because it's kind of dumb, sometimes it's because of some bugs happening. It's not that, because I don't care about money if I take damage. It's just like, it's different when I'm doing something wrong, and it's different when a bug happens. good. And now we don't have in those disco trees anymore. Pretty cool. Hopping in and out all the time. Yeah, you know, that fog, I know some people kind of complain, especially on the PS5, but it's playing. To me, yeah, I know it should be much better without, but I don't really get it why they have that on PS5. For me, it doesn't bother me too much, to be honest. Kind of look a little bit weird sometimes, but yeah, you know, it's like a distant fog or something. It doesn't bother me too much. Let's give that a second. It's cool they fixed that thing. I think that's a thing they really fixed. When you're going up on the hills, I think I've been on really up on the hill. Actually, didn't slow down to 2 kilometers or like 3 kilometers per hour. It was actually 30 something on the biggest hill. That was only on one of the hills, so it slowed down maximum to 30 something. That's a big difference anyway. So that was good. I think that was a big issue, and I like the driving. The driving is much better. It's improved. And before I had some bugs and stuff like that. Those are out, and the driving is pretty well actually. It's felt better. It's felt improved. This is perfect game to have a good, nice radio station. Because, okay, if I don't stream, I can listen to Spotify, but in general I stream, because otherwise, I think this is more boring if I shouldn't stream. For some reason, I don't know. I think most of the people like to stream this game just because it's probably less boring. But in case I don't stream, I should definitely put on the use the Spotify. You can download that from the PlayStation Store. It's for free. I think most of the people already have done that, because yeah, not only for this game but in general there's a couple of these chilling games that you can have some cool nice. You can do your own playlists and stuff like that. And for each and different games, kind of work better different playlists. But in general, yeah, you can listen to anything. It's really felt like a radio. I kind of get some one of those stupid, because I don't have premium, so I have some stupid commercial from time to time. Like each 2 songs, there's a short commercial, which I don't care. It's kind of feel like a radio station. Don't care. But it's cool that you can have your own playlist music. Because these songs, what are in the game here, there are not too many. After a while, you can get. It's cool there, but I could actually put many more. Probably someday we're gonna put some more tracks in them. They don't take too much space, and there are probably a bunch of songs they can actually use without any license and stuff like that. YouTube friendly. So I don't know. That should be a good thing. They probably gave it away. But yeah, I like mission. I like to doing this for a reason, except money, because sooner or later you're gonna have too much money, so you're not gonna do it for money. So you're gonna do it for fun in a way, but I mean it's cool. But if I should have something like do, I don't know, 10,000, 5,000k to get, you're gonna unlock something cool. Yeah, then it's probably gonna, yeah, you know what? Probably probably do more of this from time to time and find like small things. I don't know, stupid bobblehead. Yeah, like small things, and each time when you're doing like many of these couple of you always have something small stuff to unlock. I'd like to see some more there still they can actually put more customization, a little bit more. It's not going to improve the game too much, but like mostly I want to see some missions and like everything what they putting in the game to actually achieve by doing I don't know how many kilometers. Not too crazy because it's going to be kind of boring if it's going to be too groundy, but I would like to see a little bit more, having a reason to come back in the game. Still achieve, get something, you know. And if you have like a with a very simple short mission, something like some messages and stuff like that, you know, like, just to read them from time to time, and you know, kind of like you're doing a mission or something, then just picking up. Yeah, here the station is kind of like not a big deal, but yeah, it's still there kind of thing, this bug. I don't know, I want to play like Snow Runner 2. It's gonna feel like very slow paced for me. I know it's a good game, because otherwise I shouldn't buy it, but I play like Mud Runner 2. Kind of like it in a way because it's very simplistic in a way, but yeah, I kind of like the other one because I like customization and stuff like that. Definitely, it's better than to have a little bit bigger map. The other one you have more maps, but kind of small and stuff like that. But I don't know. I kind of like. It's kind of cool idea, but you know, kind of like the Snow Runner, Mud Runner. It's kind of cool. And it's kind of like feel a little bit slow paced, especially when you're starting the Snow Runner at the beginning. It's even a little bit more slow paced than Mud Runner. Like they're really getting stuck into crap, and you move so slow, and it's like I just want to freaking drive. You know, it's like, because thinking about these games, which you know you're going with 80 per hour, 50 per hour, you know, still kind of feeling the way sometimes slow, but it's going. And the other one is like, man, I want to just get out of this stupid hole here, this mud, and you know, then you walk a little bit. This is cool, it's fun, let's go, and you get stuck in some other shit. You know, yeah, it's always you can go out and stuff like that, and I try different ways, but I don't know. It's kind of feels slow. It's like doing like 2 kilometers in 20 minutes. Yeah, later on I know when you're gonna improve like the engines and upgrade the engine maybe, and put some better I don't know, tires and even more stuff. The trucks they're gonna run much better. Gonna get even better trucks. They're gonna run much better, but you know, that's it. I didn't even. I just played a little bit. I didn't even took any load. I saw some other player. I don't even know exactly how to assign the missions in the beginning, so flying very new in the snow run. But it is kind of like a chilling, nice, relaxing game in a way. Just didn't feel to get into. What I'm feeling now, what I want to kind of get into, I don't know, I would kind of like to play Cyberpunk, like I said. So, again, the second time, a little bit different, because yeah, you can play it just a little bit different. Plus, I don't know, I didn't see the latest updates, so you have some new stuff in the game too, so it's a little bit more improved. There's still another upgrade where they're gonna improve even the graphics a little bit better, and even some more new small stuff which is gonna improve the game better. I think there's a DLC too they're gonna release, but yeah, so it's going better and better, Cyberpunk. I think many people, they start buying Cyberpunk last year. I know a bunch of people, they buy Cyberpunk very late, same as me. And everybody, they actually seen this. Yeah, like the team knows this because they sell it. So they saw that they selling even more, and they have a bigger team to work, which already worked for quite a while on the Cyberpunk to improve it and make it better, and even the release of DLC, and they still working on Witcher 2, so they have a good, nice team working on that. So yeah, but what was bad, it's they kind of release it really bad. That's a quite important thing, because even if the game is gonna be really good later on, because I think Cyberpunk, it's a good game. You cannot say like it's okay, I can see better. It's not really. I think it's a good game. It doesn't matter what you're saying. I think it's a good game right now, and it's gonna get even better improved, like better graphics and new DLC and more other issue fixed, and but yeah, they fix all maybe some bugs from time to time. They're still gonna be in the game. I mean, it's like I don't know which game doesn't have bugs. I don't think it exists. But in general, like yeah, you can have a cool, nice gameplay, enjoy the game for what it is. But which people, they didn't done that in the beginning, and that's the big problem with this. With releasing a bad game, because people wants to play the game then when they buy it. It's not normal. They're gonna put a bunch of time, even if it's not good, because nobody's gonna wait for a couple of months or even a year when the game is fixed to play it. So they're gonna play it how it is, and then just probably never touch it. But yeah, like this one have so many updates that I think people say like, yeah, it was a good game, but crap when I played, and I have the game, and I think they give it a try. It's totally different story. I don't pre-order any game, to be honest. Sometimes I kind of know the game kind of have some issues and stuff like that. I say, you know what, I kind of want to play it anyway, and then I do that. But Cyberpunk, I said I'm gonna wait, because I've been watching Cyberpunk for a long time ago. But I still didn't buy it when it was released, which was I was kind of disappointed. But I didn't buy it, so I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if it's later on. Maybe they can fix, probably, because I don't. It's not what they told it is. But right now it is, actually, it's pretty good. I love it. I'm gonna play for the second time. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games you're gonna play it at least two times, if not 3 times. It's not like Skyrim to play it very differently, but it's kind of have those a little bit. Like it's worth it at least to play it the second time, a little bit different with different character, and because and having a different start, and the ending have different endings. But you can have different starts. Yeah, I know they're not too long, but yeah, you can. I don't know, still kind of cool. But you can have different skills. Play with melee weapons more than, or you can play as a sniper rifle, and I don't know, or with revolvers, or with, I don't know, there's melee, or I don't know, you have many different. Yeah, you can be like a hacker and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of cool to try to play it a little bit. Kind of boring. Even in the story, it's going to be just a little bit slightly different, depending what kind of character you play. So. And have some different interaction actually, but so you can actually take different decisions. So it's going to be like a small change actually in the game, but in general it's going to be kind of the same, but with different characters it's going to react differently. It's kind of fun. So it's I kind of like it. Try it a little bit different. I really like the music and the city in general, how it is. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I know driving in that game, it's kind of shitty. But they improved that. Many times. They improved the brakes, they improved the handling of the cars. Again, I'm going to check that. I don't think it's going to be not even like GTA 5 kind of close, but it's definitely an improvement. I kind of like the last time I kind of drive more the motorcycle instead, because it was much more fun than the car, because I don't know, they just didn't like the physics was not really well. But on the motorcycles I kind of enjoy it a little bit more actually. But we're gonna see now, because I think they done another improvement which is better. People said it's a little bit better now. But still, you know, it's not gonna be like a racing game or a sim game or anything like that whatsoever. I don't know even if it's gonna be like more or less racing game, a little bit close to that, but you know, it's still gonna be it's gonna be very playable, but it's not like because the shooting and the story, I think it was really good. I think it's really good. Like the shooting and the story are really well done, and the weapons and everything, it's really well done. Even watch the line, the green line there on the GPS. Yes, I'm not just talking and just go, but luckily nothing changed. We are still on the same track. Or maybe even you know, even if you missed maybe something, I don't think I missed. The line is still actually gonna look like you're going on the right direction, because it's gonna change automatically, but it's gonna put it to even longer route. I hope I didn't do anything like keep the green line. Oh, sorry, 76 kilometers. Yeah, we are almost there. Yeah, I think when I'm talking is going the time a little bit faster. And that's because when you're streaming and stuff like that, or listen to Spotify music, because the other way, if you just don't have no music, no streaming, no nothing, and just watch like the game, I can actually like getting a little bit like tired or something, like I don't know, it's called like fall asleep or something, and I kind of get bored at some point. It's like okay, I think I'm gonna finish after this. That's how you can stay and stream for even more period of time. Time flies by. I would like to see more interaction, more stuff. I don't know, having some garages, like doing more for the truck, like I don't know, changing oil, wash the trucks, and some more interaction, more stuff, some other things to do, like small things to do from time to time, just change. I thought that guy is gonna finish his freaking, because it was late, so freaking late. He's finished his mission assignment, so we can put these guys back to work. That's what I'm going to do once I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna give them some big missions. What do we have? Yeah, we don't need to do any stuff, because pretty soon we'll stop. I have 58 kilometers. I think the trees are greener and a little bit more of them. Like the asphalt is gonna change the texture, the color, and tell it a little bit more darker kind of thing, and don't have that light. Because before I think it was like in the mirror, everything was very bright and stuff like that. Now it's kind of feel a little bit dark. It's kind of true, but I don't know. I kind of like it anyway, a little bit better. What the heck is this? Airport. What's that? Yeah, it's gonna look like a. Oh, it's not right. These fans, those towers. I think I've been on most of the roads around here. Kind of seen like all the map. Another thing which they should be very good, if they can put some more stuff around these roads, like some more kind of like things, houses and walls and I don't know, from time to time, you know. I mean, to have this like trees and forest kind of thing, but to see a little bit more kind of, you know, some animals around on the field, horses, whatever, something, I don't know, to be more, feel a little bit more alive. And that should improve a little bit the map. It's more better and more, like don't fall asleep, you can see something roads when you're going. I mean, you can see even now in some locations. It's kind of cool. I kind of looked around. I know there are not too many cool, nice buildings and stuff like that, and too many stuff to see. But I'm still looking when I see them. But I should put some more stuff like that. They should put improve a little bit. Kind of things that you're not gonna fall asleep. Can still have a more better kind of nicer view around. Something's going on, see stuff. Seeing just trees, yeah. In some location I can understand. You should probably just see the trees, but see something from there and there. You don't see that. Yeah, I didn't know why, because I have a 79, so I'm still going over. Yeah, still that bug, you see. It's having like speed limits 30, which is a bug. When I come out from the station, they're still there in the game. Doesn't happen too often. I think I had much more before. That happened more often before, but yeah, there's many bugs that actually didn't fix. I know they fixed a couple of them, which was important with going on the hill with 2 kilometers per hour. That was ridiculous in a way. Especially that's why I didn't even play with Gigaliner anymore. I just played once and I said, this is bullshit. Because I don't know, it's not only on Gigaliner, but in general with that one you go like so slow and you don't want to drive it. Just take too long. So they fix some bugs and stuff like that to improve AI, but there's still a couple of them in the game. I think they know about those. I'm 100% sure, and I think they're gonna fix some more bugs. They don't break the game or like that, but you know they're still like they're a little bit annoying. Now it go back to normal. So I have 60. Look, there's a building. Now here we're going in the town. Yeah, the towns are pretty cool. Kind of like they kind of change a little bit the texture. They look better after the update anyway. And some of the texture are not so pixelated on some things, but still on the stores they are kind of pixelated. I think on PS5 they're not so pixelated, so you can still like the stores through they look better now. I think there was some wallpapers and stuff like that. And those looks good even on PS4. I think the texture, these textures on the buildings, they look definitely better. Yeah, I'm not too much a big fan. Like to have like super realistic graphics and stuff like that. I mean, the game is fun and it looks good, but I don't want like to look for a game to look too bad or something like that. Because this game doesn't look it doesn't look bad, but it's definitely look very old for 2023. But it doesn't look bad, you know. For a racing sim, it's okay, you know. It's okay, it's acceptable. It's have a really good gameplay and stuff to do. I don't care about graphics too much. Like yeah, you have like Bus Driver 21, which have a little better graphics than this definitely, but I have like the frame rate. It's killing the game, which is even worse. That's why I don't even play Bus 21. I finished everything. There's nothing to unlock anymore now. But it's still fun to play it if the frame rate shouldn't be like that. No, the frame rate is really bad, and it's not something new. It's always been in the game. They fixed many other bugs and everything. The game looks pretty good. It's fun, but you know, the biggest issue, the frame rate is really bad. That kind of destroyed the game. You know, everything is like seeing like pictures, fast pictures. When you open the doors, it kind of gets stuck for 3 seconds. Okay, don't driving, but it's kind of you have like 3 seconds, like everything freeze each time you open the door. Too much, you know. And I have those frame rates really bad. Sometimes they even get even more. They kind of like small freezes, very small, right in the curve. And it's kind of you know, if you're going with a faster speed, you can actually crash with that thing. So I don't like it. It's not like here. Here, if you have a small freeze, it's kind of like stop all the game. You don't even go with super crazy speeds either. But don't say this game runs super smoothly. Maybe not, but you know, it works well. It works pretty well. Actually, don't have that kind of issues. Let's slow down because maybe we're gonna get a bit behind. Yeah, that's good. We still see the lights. We're gonna see where are we, because I don't know. Something we do, I think. I think we're in the west side of the Germany, yeah. I think so, yeah. Kinda done, I don't know, done really weird, like going very long distances, up and down, left and right, and then I kinda go like middle kind of, because I didn't like to drive too long. Kind of like to have it like a little bit shorter and doing some more parkings and more shit. Then I go from town to town all around, and now I just take it random. I think going from town to town is much more fun than just getting a long straight one. That was because just I kind of like it to drive for 2 hours kind of thing. 1.5, 2 hours. Because before that I played truck driver, and I really like to, because this one has really long kind of thing. But after a while, yeah, maybe you're gonna get bored a little bit, so you're gonna take like going from town to town, it's maybe more fun, and you can see all these towns and stuff like that. Some of them look actually much better, and you can see some skyscrapers and everything. It's kind of cool if you can just go around a little bit. But yeah, they look cool. The towns are okay. It's not too crazy. They're not too super big or shit like that. No, they kind of work pretty well in the game. Not sure. I'm gonna do this parking here a little bit different. I have 2 different parking types with this trailer, which is still cool. With the normal kind of truck, you have very different kind of types. Then with the pig you only have 1, but yeah, it's kind of understandable. But you have that animation, but okay, it takes some time, but it's kind of cool. But they're very different and kind of pretty cool. I hope it works. Or should we kind of like... I don't think I have nothing on the other side to fix. So yeah, it's totally okay. I can do it much better, but if I should pull a little bit more out and take it more slowly, but yeah, there's nothing on the other side. It's not like with the pigs or some other locations, but I don't care, like who gives a shit. To be perfect, it works, it doesn't really matter, just a little bit on the side. It's a little bit more. It doesn't matter. So much works. I saw it. Sometimes I park it perfectly between these lines, almost perfectly from first. But yeah, who cares? Works. Anyway, all these parkings are super easy. There's no challenge whatsoever. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. It's like on the level that yeah, it's kind of fun to parking. Gigaliner is challenging, but there's actually when you actually have a challenge in the game, kind of like, you know, take it slowly, kind of like, which is pretty cool. Because this one, it's not, you're gonna park them pretty fast. You don't need to put them super perfectly either, but it's super easy. All of them are easy except Gigaliner. That one, if you like a little bit more, I drive that. In general, I take only, I think, many of those in the same town, but on the same location. Because if I take to different locations of the same town, it's gonna take me too much time. So I actually make all deliveries at the same point. It's pretty easy to pick up to the same location. They deliver all of them on the same point. And I actually pick up with the other one, I don't know, with B, kind of. Where is that parking place? Because there you're gonna need to pull in the front and then just back up. It's not a big deal. Because there's many other much more complicated. I didn't even play those, I didn't even try them. As in general, I take on the B kind of, and that most of the time kind of goes into a parking location. On that one it's pretty easy with the Gigaliner, but it still kind of has some challenging. But yeah. Is this guy finished here? Yeah, it finished. Nice. Let's assign on all these guys. Let's see. I see. This is what I don't like. You press on that and it's still coming on. Should go here. For example, I think her name is Kinder or something, whatever. Natalie Kinder, yeah. So normally it should be here in the middle of the map. Maybe even have a different color or something, you know. When you press on, because you see what is delivering now it doesn't have, and I would like to see her right in the middle of the screen and maybe even highlighted the name or something, you know, when you press on each and every. Because then I just need to press on this and just assign it instead of zooming out, zooming in, moving through the map, because it's still kind of a little bit lagging, still lagging a little bit the map. So that should save me a bunch of time, but yeah, hope they're gonna do that in the future. I should actually still pressing on that, but never mind. We find munition. We're gonna send all of them there. Most of them. Some of them they cannot go to South Germany, but we're gonna send to Rockstock, Koger, or Kiel. But now we can go. Now we can go up to this. Then press munition back to Hanover. You can even put more than this, from München to another location, and from that location come back, or I don't know, you can put in more of this. So pick up one delivery from, deliver that one there, from there take another delivery to that city, from that city take another delivery to that, and then come back to, because I like to all of them come back all together kind of thing, so you know where they are on the map, so you send everyone from that town to different towns or whatever. um, but it's still gonna take you time to assign them, so it's kind of same shit. Then put them to mission and back, and then doing that again a little bit. But yeah, you can do however you want. I actually put them at the same location all the time because I don't care. Like, it's not a big deal. I'm not driving the route; they driving, so I don't care too much about that. You see, I putting on my name. I think that was a kind of like a bug, or because I think they kind of wanted to put like, but something doesn't work right. So this guy's it's having pig stuff here. Delivers pigs. It's gonna go to mission. That's my trailer. If I have multiple trucks, maybe I'm gonna put a different truck to different trailer and attach to them. I think so. Yeah, I could do that. Right now I kind of use Scania or the other one, but depending. So I can detach this somewhere on the last location, like here when I parked. Detach that and just but yeah, in my hometown, and just go to another location and pick up a new from the hometown, where you pick up deliveries depending. You want to pick pigs, they're already here, you know can go there and pick those. If I want to change the trailer. Which one? München. I'm gonna send them to München. No. Now from München, I'm gonna send them back to. Yeah, this take a time, but I kind of like doing this from time to time. Hanover. Next. It's kind of cool if you have like 3 later on, because I don't need the money. It's kind of cool like to have 3 of them, assign them, but yeah. I could actually have 2 more, but I think if you're having too many, like I said, it's a little bit too much. Especially if you don't need the money. If you need the money, it's even better. If you have so many you have, so better it is. But this guy, I think, is picking up. I think it's this guy here. Yeah, it's picking random kind of stuff too. I'm gonna send him to mission 2. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of lagging a little bit. It's like a little bit slow, this map. They kind of fixed it a little bit. It was even worse, but it's working better. It's okay. It's not a big deal, um, but yeah, should be kind of cool if it works a little bit faster, and when you're pressing on these people, go to. That should be cool. From here back to Hanover. There you go. Boom. Next. guy kind of deliveries in these things here. Can send it to North Germany. Oh, Kiel, Rostock, it doesn't really matter. Send it to Kiel. And from there, back to. The best is to press on the same, don't go on that list there. Press next and previous because it's gonna take you much more time and maybe you're not gonna find the location you like. And then you're gonna need to go back in the map, zoom in, pick this thing. I'll just keep pressing this until you find on the first list here what you let's see, where is Hanover. There you go. These are because you can, before you could take 9 deliveries, which was bad, but because you could do super fast money and finish the game even earlier. But when I done those 9 deliveries, I just press on that all the time and just pick, even I pick, yeah, same town, almost even same location, but sometimes I kind of took like 2 or 3 different, but whatever. So, but if you have Gigaliner and, okay, let's see, you can carry more and put them to go exactly in the same place, deliver all of them on the same place, because you can find pretty easy. Maybe some new people who playing this, they probably don't know this exactly. I looked this at some point how to pick, didn't know exactly, but until I find out. But okay, next one. I think she picks up the same things. Yeah, she doesn't pick anything else. It's gonna have same type of trailer. And you can put like normal trucks. They don't need any. Here I have all different type of trucks, fully customized with different kind of trailers, and I kind of buy it as I thought probably I'm gonna drive them, but I don't know. In general, like because they cannot carry more if they have bigger trailers and bigger trucks, they cannot carry more. They're always gonna carry just one thing to a location and from that back or to another and stuff like that. Can only carry once per one per. So with that one you can buy the cheapest and simplest truck you can have and assign them. So yeah, there's the pig trailer actually, which gonna give you most. The problem is they're kind of expensive, so if you buy that to each and everybody that kind of truck until you get money back, you probably, yeah, you're gonna have already with the normal kind of trailers those money. I don't think this game it's how to match how to do money and to do faster money, because you're gonna get money pretty fast, easy. So it's not like you're a truck driver. Or here it doesn't matter if you just assign a couple of these guys. You don't even need to assign all of them. You're gonna get rich at some point, pretty rich, very fast. Probably playing this two days, you are already have everything in the game. So yeah, it's not about grounding this game at all, which is kind of bad in a way, But they kind of make it improve it a little bit better to be a little bit more longer and more stuff to buy, but it's not good enough. I should make this game with only what the things what's in the game. I should make it at least maybe to put like, I don't know, maybe play it for 5 days or 10 days, I don't know. But you're still gonna get the same shit what you have right now in the game, but you should work a little bit more for it. I think it should be a little bit more fun, but I don't know. Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, she's gonna pick to Hanover. To I'm gonna take to yeah. Let's send her to Rockstock. It doesn't matter. It's the same crap. There, and from Rockstock to um Hanover back. It's kind of good to put all of them to come back in the location, because then you know all of them, they're there, so it's pretty easy to assign each and everybody, you know where they are, because now it doesn't pick when you press on them, it doesn't show you. Other way you're gonna kind of like, especially if you don't know after the name or what they carry, you're gonna be, and they're everywhere on the map, and you're gonna be maybe a little bit confused in a way. But or maybe you're gonna assign them to another location where they're gonna need to go travel there. It's just gonna take some time for nothing, instead just to pick up the trailer in that town and just go. Home run. Where is the home run? Home run. What the heck am I saying? It's not a baseball match. Hanover. Where is Hanover? Hanover. There you go. And last, I wait for this guy to finish his last assignment. Sometimes it's him, sometimes the old guy in the middle there, sometimes it's her, Natalie Kinder, or so they actually random. It's not only one person. There always somebody's gonna do the last mission much later. Gonna wait probably 1 hour extra just for the last guy. Or but yeah, it's, and don't watch the map. The map it's kind of, it's not really realistic when they show you where they are on the map. Sometimes that could be wrong a little bit. Sometimes they showing that have a lot to travel, but maybe after 5 minutes you're gonna get a mail, and so don't trust that map too much, because you cannot see them actually in reality unless when they driving, unless you disassign them, you're gonna see your truck. Otherwise you don't see them, they're kind of invisible actually on the truck. And then even on the map it's could be a little bit buggy kind of thing. You think it's there but it's actually not there, it's much closer or stuff like that. Sometimes could be like far away here, and then after 5 minutes when you're looking on the map, it's for some reason it's like much more closer. So you know it's not really like, or they just sitting on the same point for a very long period, but probably it's already in the town. So yeah, you don't know, you don't know. This guy I think is carrying normal stuff. Normal stuff. I'm gonna send simulation to discount. Then check your trophies. I kind of like trophies. I'm not a trophy guy, don't like too much, but I kind of like in this type of games, because this type of games you play them even once you finished everything, like bus driver and this one, and you know, and truck driver and whatever. So you have some extra stuff to do because they're kind of cool, and they give you something to do, something new. You know, probably some. It's kind of like a mission, like. So you're gonna try to doing those. That's kind of cool. I like that. So check your trophies for this thing and try to complete them because that's cool. They're kind of like missions actually in the game, but to hand over. Yeah, whatever. There. Boom. There you go. You assigned each and everybody. Let's see, what is this? I don't know. 8,000. This is the guy who delivered stuff. 2,000, almost 500. Yeah, sometimes it got like, I delete the other ones, but all of them like they give you quite a lot of money. Let's delete those. Then you have your vehicles here. You can change them to different vehicles or whatever. Then and you can check on trailers, and here you can put more employee, or you can fire them, or you can do this stuff. And then you have this charter here, whatever, I don't know, yeah. And yeah, how much you got in how much money you got in the game, and all this all your employees, how many money they done. Yeah, some different kind of cool. I kind of like this thing here. Something only this game kind of have. I don't think this is in Truck Driver. It's not in Truck Driver. It's not in Euro Truck either, or so it's kind of cool. Like kind of like a manager here and doing this shit. Something else than just driving. You can do some this type of stuff. If the menu here should work a little bit better and fix some problems here, it should be probably fun. And I have maybe some music in the background. I don't know. It should be kind of fun to play around and sign these guys from time to time. At the beginning of the game, I thought you just give them a road and they're gonna do that over and over, but it's not like that. I kind of like it more in a way, actually, because if you think it's too boring after a while, yeah, just keep 3 of them, and or 2 of them at least, and just give them some different routes, you know. From time to time. Because now actually I pay the money, so if I don't, even I fire them, even I keep them, even I fire a couple of them just and keep just at least 2 of them, so I have something to do in the to give them some assignments. It's kind of fun, but not if you have like all of them 9. I think it's a little bit boring maybe to assign them, especially if you don't need the money, but I still call having a couple of them. Where the heck am I there? Now we're gonna pick a random one. So we are here, and I don't know where this is going. Stuttgart. Where is that? Oh, yeah, it's downside. But I said I'm gonna pick just the random one. The first one is coming up, and that's what I'm gonna pick. It doesn't matter if it's short or long or whatever. There we go. Pick this shit up. Poof. Whoa. And that's it. Now picking this up. The cars. I think it already kind of make a save, yeah. So, shit, 5, almost 600. Yeah, I've been Rockstock to Mission many times, you know. And now if I'm doing like a really long kind of, I don't think, especially now we already done one, which was like medium actually. So I don't think I'm gonna do this all of them, definitely not, but that's because I played too much. But what are we gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna 4 hours. We're gonna need to sleep first. And then start the vehicle. What the heck happened? I don't know. Does it start? Yeah. Okay. Didn't hear the sound of the engine. What is that? Lights up. Sleep. Did I change this? No. Let's put on this driving time. I think I'm gonna drive for a while and maybe stop on one of those stations, gas stations, and do save there and finish there the streaming. But yeah, because it's getting a little bit late. Tomorrow I'll wake up earlier. Tomorrow I can play extra, and Sunday I can play Thursday, and a little bit extra Monday and Thursday. Because the rest of the day I kind of, especially tonight, it's a little bit, it's kind of the same, but you know, I finish a little bit later, so. But then I kind of play this for a couple of days, so I don't want to do any crazy long streaming on this, to be honest. Because I don't have nothing to unlock. It's kind of fun to do, like at least one of these from time to time, until I get into another game. Still gonna come back to this game, especially if they put something new. If they don't, still gonna come back this between games, or even more than that. Maybe it's definitely probably one day in a week I'm gonna probably do one of these streaming. I don't know, not all the time. When I feel it, if I don't feel it's a little bit boring, I'm probably not gonna play. But it's definitely one of those chilling games that I always want to go back. So I don't think it's like I'm not gonna play this game. So if it doesn't hit me, oh, okay, good. No, because I like it. It's chilling. I don't like this. Oh, it's fun. So anyway, it's the best what we have on PS4 as a driving sim. Because the bus driving, it's those how do I call it? That frame rate, it's very unplayable. I don't know if you know on your PlayStation 4 it's like that or not, but it's just unplayable. I don't even know if the same issue on PS5. It could be probably it's because of the game. I know the PS5 is much better and stuff like that, definitely, but you never know. Some of these games, they even have same freaking problems on any console, even on the PC, so don't know. So I cannot, it's kind of unplayable. I still wanna maybe jump from day to day, but I just getting kind of like angry. The last time when I streamed, my driver was pretty kind of angry and pissed. Because it was, I don't know, it just pissed me off totally. Like, I wanna just chill and drive a little bit and enjoy life. one or two roads. I had like very long roads kind of thing. Play it for 1 hour and just get pissed, like angry, like it's like it's dropping those frames all the time, and it's like that's why I don't think I'm gonna go do any of that stream again soon. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for a patch or just kind of quit it. Maybe I'm gonna jump someday. It's gonna be the same problem, like, and it's gonna lag too much to me. Maybe there's some days that doesn't lag too much. It kind of happens sometimes, but it's still kind of laggy, but not too much. I don't know. I don't get it. I kind of don't. It's not my PS4. It's the game how it is. I kind of like, I done many times that, you know, kind of restore all the PS4 many times. Not because of that, but you know, kind of done it. I had some bad internet kind of connection and shit like that. So I kind of reset everything and everything worked perfectly. Don't have any problems with internet or online playing in general. But that's just a bad game, and everybody have that issue. I don't know, on PS5, don't have any idea. Probably still lagging even there because the game is bad. Probably not, but on PS4 it's unplayable. So, and they fix many bugs. There's nothing else that's actually, the game is totally perfect. It's really fun and everything, but that's the biggest issue, and it's a big issue, because that's the same if you're having like in a shooter game, if it's lagging a lot, and you know, like in general don't have any lagging in online shooter games, but there's a game that actually lags a lot, and you're playing online, that's it. It's gonna destroy all your gameplay. Same it's here, because you're driving. Actually, you can even do some crashes, or you know. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'm talking about Buzz 21. I'm not talking about this game. This game it runs pretty well. Don't have any problem. Kind of like sometimes not, but it's just a very small. It's almost like not there. It's running well. Didn't have any problem with this game. And how it is right now? Yeah, it's have some small bugs there and there with AI or something, but yeah, it's very small. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the new updates for this one. I'm gonna need to check, because I don't have the updates turned on. No, because I have many games, and some of the games they have updates each month all the time. It's like 40 something gigabytes. I can't decide. I had so many years with that thing, but with automatically downloads for the updates. But I kind of decided that, you know, I have many on my hard disk, many games. Some of them in general don't get any updates, but some of them they actually have. Maybe they have too many updates, and many times, many of those they are really big. And I don't play them, but I'm gonna play them. I don't play them now, and until I'm gonna play them, maybe 1 or 2 months or 3 months, there's definitely going to be like 3-4 big giant updates. So instead of uploading those all the time, I'm just gonna upload once, because I have on SnowRunner and I have on Cyberpunk 48 and 48 gigabytes. That's gonna take me a long time. I kind of prefer to download them nighttime when I sleep, because yeah, the PS4 is gonna, because that is probably gonna lag on the games and everything. It's gonna take even longer. And I prefer to have that nighttime. Just there's nothing here. Oh, it's a stop. Kind of interesting. I got on a Subnautica new update, better graphics. They fixed the frame rate issue when you are in the bases and not in game in general. It's hard to have some drop frame rates actually in the base, and they just fixed that. It's runs super smooth and they improve the graphics. Which I don't know. It's a game. It's an old game, but it's still like fun to play. I'm thinking maybe someday going back to Subnautica, the first one, because that's my favorite. The second one, I don't know. I know it's good, but I think, in my opinion, the first one is better. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the second one. It's kind of cool. I kind of want to, but there's so many games to play. I don't know. I buy it because it's very different. I like to buy different games. That's why I'm buying these games now. Because I didn't play this type of games on the console. I was only on the PC. And Subnautica was something very different. And I saw it when it was on Xbox. It was not on PS4 at that time. But... And when it came up on the PS4, I said, this is kind of interesting. It's kind of like No Man's Sky on the water, kind of. But it's pretty cool. I have really cool like different biomes and stuff like that, and things to scan. You're unlocking a bunch of things. You can build submarines. You can build different submarines. You can build some other things, kind of driving underwater. And you need to. It's kind of like going finding minerals, different materials you can build. Scan all kind of stuff that give you new blueprints, and it's kind of like a scarring kind of thing, how the game kind of works. You got blueprints and you got materials to build stuff. From that kind of like, okay, not ships, bases, but here you build submarines, you build every single thing, even the suit. So that's kind of cool. Plus have that kind of exploration. The map is pretty big in a way, but it's not like anything super huge. And I kind of like it's kind of spooky that dark on the water at night. There's very different locations. And it's pretty cool. A nice soundtrack, sound effects. Really cool. It's like you are in the game. You feel like you are playing. You are there. Really beautiful. Pretty good graphics, not today, I don't know, just look amazing. Kind of like many times play just something new, but something it's kind of fun to play and enjoyable and unlock stuff and explore and driving all kind of stuff, submarines. You have giant submarines, you have small submarines. Really cool. And base building. Now you have base building. They put many more new stuff, which are very interesting. Plus, you can build on islands now. You can do base building. So that's pretty cool. Very cool. And they put some new other things, small things in the game, but only the frame rates and the graphics improvements, and that's base building. But I don't know, I just need to have that, like, because now I kind of feel like for Cyberpunk for some reason. Should I have another sim type of this driving sim games? I should definitely play it, but I don't see anything because bus driving is kind of broken. Bus sim 21 is broken. Truck driving is boring. I don't know when they're gonna release new DLC. To be honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy that. Maybe, but I don't care too much. Because it took too much time. I still gonna try to play him a little bit. It's kind of fun. You know, it's fun when you're doing the mission and you're kind of like unlocking kind of the stuff and you're buying. But once you play it once, you know, it's kind of like you kind of play the game in general. With that little map there, and kind of short, kind of deliveries with no consequences if you hit anything. Yeah, it can take some damage, but the repairs are so little, and in general don't do too many crashes. But to repair the truck it's cost almost nothing, and the cargo you can hit how much you want. If somebody crashes into your cargo, it's like no damage whatsoever. Not for your truck and not for the cargo. You're not gonna get less money. So yeah, it's kind of, it's more kind of arcade-ish kind of thing. It's fun to play it, but after a while it's not to go back. Like, it doesn't feel like that, especially if I have this one. I found that it's probably the best one. Is the best actually on the PS4 so far. And even if they put in some new games on PS4, for example, until I get PS5 this summer, I still think I'm gonna play this one. Even if I get a new sim, it's gonna be good. Because probably gonna finish that eventually, and yeah, then I'm gonna have 2, which is not a big number. Let's see when I'm gonna put new trailer here, or new trucks, because it said something, at least the new trailer said something it's gonna take like a week or something. There was an old video, I don't know, there are probably 2 or 3 weeks now, and I don't see any trailer whatsoever, or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know why it's taking so long for a trailer. Maybe I bet that they working on some other bugs, issues and stuff like that to fix, but I don't know why it's so much. I don't think that's going to make a big improvement of the game, but I would like to actually do some driving with the new trailer. 7 hours. Yeah. Probably gonna stop to the next one, because now it's a little bit. I guess I don't see any point continuing. But yeah, you know, when that 7 hours going to 3-4 hours, whatever. I think I'm gonna do a stop and finish there. Yeah. Kinda enjoy, like, I don't know, like Stardew Valley game. I can play it a lot, and Skyrim, and love those games. Fallout, I think I played too much, and I don't want to go back and Fallout, so I'm kind of disinstall it now. It's a good game. I play it a lot, plus all DLCs. I played it 2 times actually, and I done so many crazy things. I kind of get bored. I don't know. And there's some bugs, issues, and stuff like that. I probably use the mods too, so I don't know. It's maybe because of that. Look at that. It just crashed. What's going to happen? That guy's going to crash into that. That's a big traffic accident. Should call the police maybe. Yeah, sometimes they kind of do some stupid shit. It's kind of fun to see actually, because you know something is going on. That's kind of cool. I see some of them. They parked on the side of the road. Something happened there. So yeah, you can see some crashes. Sometimes the bump, they change the line, and one of the AI doesn't see the other, and they kind of bump into them. They go one into another for a while, and then I don't know. So you're gonna see a bunch of those from time to time. It's not a big deal. It's in a way it's kind of feel funny to watch. Yeah, it's realistic. Why slow? Let's go a little bit faster on driving. We are up on the freaking hill. That's one. yeah, with the wheel I bet I'm gonna enjoy this game even more and probably play it even a little bit more, but it's still fun on the controller. It's driving pretty well on the controller too, but yeah, definitely. I know how it's to play on the wheel. And I think you can play manually on the wheel, I think. Because I don't think we can have it on the controller, which that kind of sucks. But anyway, it's not too fun to change the gear on the controller, to be honest. Even it should be more fun, but on the wheel, yeah, definitely, it's always good. Like I played Gran Turismo and other games, always like to change the gear, or some rally games I play too. It's cool because you have that. It's different, you know. It's like in reality, it's kind of cool. But on the controller, it kind of sucks because you have different kind of buttons. It's kind of like it doesn't feel fun, you know. But here I try it, and you cannot even change the. You're gonna need to go in this menu. I don't know, but it doesn't work. I've been in the other options, and there's no such thing. I think only if you have a racing wheel, it works. Otherwise, it doesn't. That's why it's more fun. Plus, it's much more fun. It's you're gonna feel more joy to drive. And I don't think I say that those wheels in general are kind of cheap. They're pretty good. You don't need to buy like a Trustmaster crap like that, not especially for this. But yeah, you don't need to buy a Trustmaster if you don't like in general playing just racing games. That probably is worth it. But it's freaking awesome to buy a wheel. I should recommend if you didn't play any type of racing game with wheel. It's gonna be a and now even, you know, I always kind of like to play because I played before too. Other friends which had you know, racing wheels and some racing games. Then I play on arcades and other things when I was younger. So, but then I had even on PS2 freaking racing, and then I had on PS3, and but I didn't have on PS4. I didn't play too many racing games from next year. Actually, I buy a bunch of them. The reason was mostly without project cars, I didn't have any game. Mostly because I didn't have a racing wheel. I didn't want to buy one, so I said maybe I should not buy too many. You know, there are not too many games, good games either. I buy many Need for Speeds and the Crew and. That was okay, that was good, but yeah, I don't know. At the same time, yeah, some of them was pretty short, like the Crew. The map is big. It's not huge, but it's big. But nothing to do on it. Not too many races once you finish the story. Not too many races to do on the. So it's kind of waste of space with that huge map. If you have like you're doing kind of like same races, kind of to make some money, you know, they're gonna get bored after a while. You're not gonna sit and wait, buy all the cars and then upgrade them, which take a bunch of time, which is a bunch of boring stuff you're gonna need to do to upgrade the cars for free. You're gonna get boring pretty fast. It's a good game, the Crew, but I expect it to be longer, much more stuff to do. I expected like going to get much more content, and actually it's a big map, but not too many contents. Not a long story, nothing. I don't know. It was okay. The story was like, it was not short, but not. I don't know. you finish the story, you're gonna get all the good, cool, nice cars. The rest, I don't know, just it's fun. There's a couple of cool, nice cars, but I don't know, until you get those money and unlock them, until you get those money, you kind of like, I kind of done everything here. I don't care if I get this car, because you're already gonna have like nice cars. But yeah, there was more for multiplayer at the same time, you know. I don't like that because they make like, in general, sometimes they kind of make like short stories, stuff like that. It's a huge map and everything, and but mostly it's based on the multiplayer. I think they try to do, which it's not really my thing. So I enjoy much more Need for Speed Heat with a smaller map, but so many stuff to do. I enjoy it much more than the Crew. But yeah, it is what it is. And it's kind of bad because it's a cool, nice map. I don't like it. I think that map should be cool to drive in these fields. That's a huge map. That's the problem, you know. You have short stories, short games. Now it's not even online. You cannot even play it online. So you have short stories on huge maps and these kind of things where you can do a bunch of deliveries and you can play like for a really long time, going and just playing. I think that map should be so cool for this thing. Should become like American truck simulator and everything. Because the map is pretty huge. If you should do deliveries on that, then you have to drive for, I don't know how much it's going to take from one side to another, but it's going like 80, 90s. It's going to take a long time. That should be cool. And then you have all that view and all that kind of, that should be nice. But, yeah. So I liked a lot the map. Didn't enjoy too much from the game. It was not bad, but kind of short. Kind of wanted to have more races to pick on that map, more stuff to do. But you kind of done a bunch of boring stuff, just upgrading the cars for free. But I have fun. It's fun, and I like to have an interior kind of view and stuff like that, which you don't have in Need for Speed. But Need for Speed was fun. Now I super bored of that. I played so much. I didn't buy all the car, but I kind of finished the game. So yeah, I just have some extra things, extra chocolate. You can do it more hard to buy, customize. I like the customization. But I don't know, I've done too many of the same races all the time. I'm gonna go back someday. Then Need for Speed Rival, it was kind of fun. Playing with the police. That was pretty fun. I finished the game on the boat. And I buy kind of almost all the cars, not all the cup cars, but most of the which are kind of cool already buy them, customize them. Still, like, could have stuff to do in the game, but you know, it's kind of fun, like playing, especially as police, kind of fun. I don't know, after a while. But it was a fun, awesome game. It takes some time to finish the game. It was really fun. We have some very small customization actually, but it's cool. This is going. Oh, you can still keep this. Yeah, I don't want to bore anybody, but yeah. Shot thing here, I should talk something. I don't hear any comments. Many games I get some comments, but I think it's working. They can translate it from comments to maybe it's nobody right now watching, but I never did that for a couple of weeks. I didn't get any message, and I checked that it's off because it was off before. So it's kind of weird. But used to translate. Because now I cannot see. And there was some people. I don't read the comments too much. I read later on, but not when I play. That's why I'm looking that to translate or with voice. Oh, there you go. We have a space station coming up. I'm gonna finish here the streaming. Still have 400 kilometers left. What we're gonna do? It's Monday. Could be even tomorrow, because tomorrow I have much more time. I'm definitely gonna play something else, but probably gonna do some of this again. I would like to play something else at the same time, because this is not like my main game. Once I finish it, it's like playing from time to time. I think there's nobody's main game, especially once you finish it. But it's always like one of those games that comes back, just chill and play it from time to time, because it's cool. I'm not gonna delete it. I was gonna have it installed. I'm gonna do this from time to time. I kinda like these games. Once you finish, you can still play them. Same like No Man's Sky 2, but even on that game, I'm kind of getting super bored. I try to kind of play from time to time, but because I've done everything, I have everything, and Expedition are not for many people playing Expedition. Yeah, that's gonna keep you playing, but for me, shooting rocks is not something too fun anymore. So for me, something else, like doing some Quicksilver mission or building a base, or like exploring from time to time, but not just doing exploration, but I'm actually doing something else, and exploration is kind of fun. So that's why I kind of seen most of the stuff. Yeah, there's still some creatures, yeah, I should actually get some more new creatures in this guy, because yeah, they can expand that thing. Instead of 9, 6 of them, 6 creatures, you can have like, I don't know, 18, yeah, you can have like 18 creatures now, so per se, so that's kind of cool. You can kind of have like a small zoo, and you can mutate them a little bit. If you take their egg, you can change the color, you can change the size, you can change, which is kind of cool. Sometimes it's kind of cool to change the size on different, smaller or bigger, depending what you want to, what kind of creature it is and how it wants to look. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Maybe I'm gonna do some exploration and look for some cool, nice creatures to put in my collection. If I'm really bored or don't have nothing else to play, maybe the old base building. We have some new parts which kind of look interesting, but it's gonna take some time until they I'm gonna check that out too. Maybe I'm gonna do a Quicksilver mission and I don't know, play a little bit now in the weekend. Not too much, nothing I say too much on the game, but it's gonna be a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, I don't know. If I get too much crashes, I have like 2 or 3 crashes, I definitely not gonna play that. I'm gonna go off. Sometimes I have too many crashes, sometimes I don't have at all. I don't know, it's kind of getting crashes sometimes that game. Sometimes you don't have, depending what you're doing, but if you're traveling a lot and if you're going through the portals or going to many planets, at some point you're gonna have some crashes for no reason, like I don't know. Man, I don't like that. There was not before. There was like for couple of months they start appearing, and there was a little bit too many now. And then I wait, and next update they kind of didn't, they fix all the bugs, but they didn't fix that. It's still crashing. It's not like a big issue to kind of like not make it to play the game. It doesn't happen too often, but sometimes it's kind of annoying. Could happen probably even 2 times in 1 hour, and that's kind of like for me like, okay, I'm kind of done here for today. I'm gonna try maybe some other time, unless I have something to do in the game like really important. But either way, I don't have anything to. I'm just playing around there and there, building a base, nothing too like but if that happens like a couple of times, when you're building base it doesn't happen because you're sitting there for a while in the same spot. Maybe if you move to different planets, and at some point you're gonna really land, or getting out of the ship, or traveling through portal many times, at some point it's gonna happen. And then you're going through that reloading screen for a long time, going back in the game, maybe doing not too many things, and 20-30 minutes go fast, and then boof, another one, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna play something else more fun, because anyway you have nothing to do right now important. This game is still kind of boring because I played for over 2,000 hours, so and it doesn't work well. So we'll fill this up. Let's go do parking here. It's always talking too much. Maybe that's why the people left. What's going on? I think that's why people left. Ignition up. Yeah, that's another bug here. For example, if you don't hear the engine, it's like closed, but it's not really closed. So you need to go to ignition down and then restart, because other way and to some people I saw, it's when I watching the stream, actually happened when there was on the, you know, the stopping on the, how I call it, stoplight, whatever, how I call it. So yeah, it can happen. To me, it happened like 2 times. I don't know when I don't know when, but I remember now. It was recently, but I think it happened once or twice. It doesn't happen too often, you know. It's not like a big deal, but yeah, there's kind of like a small bug. It's kind of closing itself, but you're gonna need to go to. You're gonna need to go here and go ignition down, because if you put the ignition up, it's, you know, it's not closed. It's not gonna do anything. I have to put this down and then up. I don't know, just stopping, like you don't hear the engine, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. It's kind of like dead. The engine is kind of dead. But yeah, not a big deal. But yeah, this doesn't happen often. I'll sleep. So next time, yeah. And yeah, the lights, they can close by themselves. It's not. Yeah, I think they're gonna put even truck driver, this thing here that can go out from trucks. I think they're gonna fix some many other issues and bugs and stuff like that, and they're gonna put some small new things and new trucks, and probably improve the AI. But I don't know. If they put more stuff, maybe I'm gonna buy DLC. Because right now I just, if they just drop the DLC like that, it could be that takes more time. Because I know they say they're gonna improve the frame rate too. It's not too bad. It's not like in Bus 21. It's better, but it still has some frame issues. And I think they're gonna fix that too. so it's gonna run much smoother. And maybe they're taking more time because probably they gonna listen to the people what they say for once in their lifetime. Maybe I'm wrong. And they're gonna input that DLC actually on the normal map, so you can go through a ferry kind of like boat. And maybe they gonna put some longer missions, so you can uh, travel a little bit between and improve something like. Because I think many people they said that thing. That should be something good and something to improve a little bit more the game. So we're gonna see. In that case, I definitely gonna buy the DLC because you're gonna have on a giant big map on the same kind of thing, and plus you're gonna have a little bit longer kind of. In that case, yeah, because it's gonna be a plus all that box fixes and better AI and new trucks on the I don't know new AI cars, and can go out from the probably gonna put some other even some other things in the game. In that case, definitely I'm gonna buy. Actually, if they do it right, I'm gonna buy. If they do it like just that DLC separately like that and just fix the bugs there and there and not too many new things, no, I don't think. I'm gonna see. It could be very popular truck driver, even doesn't have like a kind of like a future, to be honest. But if they do it right and they fix that, like I said, in the one map, once you buy DLC, you like unlock the full kind of big map, and doing more longer kind of missions between the maps. Then even once you finish the stories, the other missions, you still can have some longer kind of cool around and traveling through that boat between the islands, and you know, doing some deliveries from different locations of the maps too, and putting more, improving the game much better with more stuff what they say. I think it's gonna be worth it, and I think many people are gonna actually play and buy the DLCs in that case, and it could be come back again a little bit, and I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun. At least we're gonna have like a full game, because right now I don't know. And just releasing DLC, I think that DLC normally should be for free, and then the next one take money. Because right now, how the truck driver was when it was sold, we got only like 50% of the game. Let's be honest. I don't know. That's my opinion. Especially they make all the people to wait so much for small updates what we got to fix some bugs and stuff. And yeah, they need to fix those radars too to work, because they don't work anymore, because they reduced the speed of the truck, which was good, but they need to fix those radars, because radars actually don't work. They need to fix some consequences, like take damage on the even on the trailer. I think they know. I think they know everything what people reply to them, and they know in general what they need to do. This is not something you need to write to them anymore. They know how freaking trucking kind of looks and what it does, so they can actually improve that game and make it really good, very playable and fun. But we're gonna see about that. We're gonna see. In that case, I'm definitely gonna buy the DLC and play the game a little bit more, much more, same as this one. But until then, maybe it doesn't have a future. Probably just a DLC, some bug fixes, and not much improvement. And just that's probably the last one thing we're gonna see. Something. Probably some other maybe last updates after the DLC. If there's some issues, that's probably gonna be the last one. And I don't know, because Sadesco, for me, it's very unserious kind of thing. and they work on that 2 years. They're working on the DLC, which is a small map, and I have, I don't know, 3 guys which they give me missions there. But I don't see like something. They already have this part of the game, but now it's another team which they're working for the DLC. It takes 10 years. It takes like, I don't know. It just doesn't look like a serious. Anyway, yeah. Instead, we're gonna wait for this update for these guys because this game was fixed, it works nice, and it's much better. But I would like to have some other driving sim, which I already bought, or like Bus 21 to fix that issues, and the other truck driver maybe fix that shit for once, so it'd be worth it to buy the DLC, and you know, so I can play a little bit more, but some other driving sim, because I kind of like them, especially between games, to make more streaming, but yeah. Well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna leave here because I think everybody's gone, because I think I make all the people tired. Yeah. Save, fire option, main menu. Poof. 11, almost 12 o'clock, like probably 2 o'clock I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, maybe 3, because I wake up earlier tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.